All right, man. Listen, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies.
For sure.
What's good, y'all? Back with another installment of the Blue Avenue Podcast, Spiritual Conversations. I'm God's favorite podcaster, the LimeWire legend, 3 Phone Jones and all that. And I'm here with a special guest. We got the one next to the 6'5". What's good, bro? Can you please introduce yourself?
What's up with it? What's up with it, man? It's your boy Juice Lord, man. Yeah, man. If you know me by Malik, you know me.
That's my boy.
But yeah, Juice, yeah.
Facts, man. Listen, this is low-key a part 2.
Part
you know
2.
what I'm saying? Listen, we got to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Be clear. Be clear.
Shout out to CYA Productions. That's my dog. You know, we was figuring stuff out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but
sir.
That was a good one. I like what we did on that first one. But, okay. I have a new intro, you know what I'm saying, questions that I give. And I wanted to, you know, have them give a background first. So I wanted to ask you, can you tell the people where you from, how did you get here, and where are you going?
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Facts.
How did I get here? I would say, man, two amazing parents. If we asking on a deeper level, right?
Absolutely.
Two amazing parents, man. Terry and Sammy Curtis. You know, and as far as in my career, man, just growing up. Seeing things from going through things, whether it's through sports, through these different programs that I've been a part of, and they all shaped and everything shaped who you see today. You know what I'm saying? From the artist to the man.
No, that's a fact.
And where I'm going, man, everybody like to say to the top. It's cliche, but man, yeah. I'm going where my work ethic and where the world takes me.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this: did it start at Webster, Gautier, MLK, Murray, then Central, and then St. Paul College?
Say it again.
I'm saying, did it start at Webster?
It started at Gautier.
Gautier.
Everybody, people went to Head Start, but I don't know if we count that. But Gautier, Webster, Murray,
Sheffer.
I mean, them are rec centers though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying all the places you've been.
I would say MLK. MLK and Shefford at the same time actually, because my auntie worked at Shefford. And then Jimmy Lee as well. Just going there, what I mean. And West Minnie as well. I'm a product of Murray.
Yeah.
Where else? Penumbra Theater, True Art Speaks, Central High School.
Facts, yeah. I just wanted to get all that for the background.
All of that, really, shaped who I am, and who I know and who knows me,
Well, that's a fact. So
sports, all that.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to talk about that, trust me. So school was the big deal for you. At Murray, do you remember somebody named Miss McCain?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And then Mr. Sager?
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
That wasn't your favorite teacher, was it? Mr. Sager?
Mr. Sager, he was a prince. He's
the principal?
Both of them were like
administrators?
Yeah. Okay, both of them were like administrators, yeah.
All right.
Great, good people though, from what I remember. Yeah, I know Miss McCain because her daughter, yeah.
Yeah, I dug in a little bit. So
you dug all the way in.
Yeah, BlueHillPodcast.com. But look,
on some narwhal.
I had to do my research, man. Did my homework. So okay. Speaking of school, did you play running back and linebacker at Central?
Yeah, running back and linebacker. Yeah.
And then let me see. You played basketball too.
Yeah.
And you played baseball a little bit.
I ain't played baseball in high school.
Yeah.
I stopped playing baseball probably like 6th or 7th grade. And I stopped playing track, so I probably stopped playing baseball for 6th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah. Because I think I met you first from basketball.
Yeah.
But probably at Jimmy Lee. So, okay, but back to football real quick. What position did you feel more comfortable with, linebacker or running back?
I'll say, I'll say running back. But I mean, both of them. I was good with both,
Yeah.
But in high school, I became more defense end. I could have been more offense, but I didn't go to 2-a-days, so I never go to 2-a-days. And an injury from 8th grade kind of slowed me down, messed on my back. But I finished out senior year playing, played linebacker, did special teams, stuff like that. But, just to say I finished something I loved out. I stopped playing basketball because I was already in the my artist bag and theater.
I feel
and,
that.
I was just done with basketball. I lost love for it.
Yeah.
But football I still love, so I made sure I came back with my brothers and finished it out. We got whooped, but hey, that was terrible.
I went to Harding, bro. You already know. That was regular for us. But anyway, that's besides the point. I did want to ask you about, I'm going to get to the music in a little bit, but more like background stuff. What else, I guess, do you want the people to know about, like, background on, you know what I'm saying, Juice?
Background as in?
I mean, we cover, like, all the schools and recs you went to, but just anything that you want them to know about your background.
I mean, it'd be hard to really say. I would say I'm just well versed, from theater to poetry and music, working with kids. That's another thing that I always shed light on, working during the pandemic at least too. During coaching, I was coaching at the YMCA, and I be doing a lot of stuff, man. Well versed in the craft and in the community activism. It's a lot to me, man. I'm layered, and I appreciate it all. For real.
That's a fact. Like you were at HPE, you were talking about is Miss April Christensen's class?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah. You did your research. That was a classic. That was
Bluehillpodcast.com. But
you funny.
I wanted to ask you about, we can get into music now. I appreciate you for sharing that on your background. So I always ask this for artists I bring on. If somebody listening or watching hasn't heard your music yet, what song would you recommend them to listen to first, work forward and backward?
What song? It's tough, man. For just my favorite song, one of my favorite songs is Town's Favorite.
I got you.
I'm gonna just probably try to name a song off favorite song off each project. 5 for 5, I would say One of One.
There you go. I like that.
A beginning song that I would say for people to check out, Growth. I would like to start. The second start, I don't know, that was like my first video, at least I would say. Not the start, but it was my first video. And Growth for sure is like, just something that, speaks on the time that I was in, and trying to really pursue. And we still pursuing, we still working. So I would say from there, 6 for 6, I would say Loved Ones. It's a very deep, heartfelt joint, and there's a lot of things to that. Spread Love, I said Town's Favorite, Feel So Right. Spread Love, you know what I'm saying? I named 3, but 8th Inning, man, the whole project, man.
Absolutely.
I think if you listen to 8th Inning, you'll get a glimpse of who I am as an artist and a person. Don't Be Stupid, my boy Ace P. Don't Be Stupid track is a track, and that's one of my Love and Used To,
Absolutely.
So them are some songs and
that they start
projects,
with. I ain't gonna lie, mine is like scattered, so I would go to Thrill. This ain't in order either. The Thrill, Loved Ones for sure, Forever Rain, Float On, Feel So Right.
Float On for sure. I got it. Float On is another one, yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
I just wouldn't try to pick all the deep cuts.
I feel you. Yeah, Feel So Right. I like Brown Sugar a lot.
Yeah, Brown Sugar is actually another one of my favorite ones.
That's one of my favorites.
One of One and Brown Sugar are my favorite songs off 5 for 5.
And then I ain't gonna lie, Year 7.
Oh yeah. That's another one that points out, for sure.
Talk to me about you. I know you discussed this already too in like past interviews. Talk to me about like tour life. What was that like?
Oh man,
what did you learn?
I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot about preserving your voice, I learned a lot about protecting your voice. Yeah, preserve the same thing.
Yeah.
I learned a lot, just about what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating.
Yeah.
A lot takes a toll on your body for
I
sure.
bet. Yeah.
Man, just seeing the world, outside of here, man, just shows you how where you could really take it, and learning from Prof day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? It's priceless. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And being on the road, my brother Khalid Dream.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out Bio. Shout out my brother DJ Mac Tim's Trap. DJ Rich Lee. You know what I'm saying? My bro Trev. Ant Bucks, you know what I'm saying? Reed, Reed, aka Fat Daddy Chops, you know what I'm saying? Man, it was, the whole Stop House team, you know what I'm saying, for giving me the, opportunity to really do this. Shout out Prof, you know what I mean? Like, thankful, man. Thankful. Learned a lot. Just that their team over there is just solid, and that's what you need in order to be successful at that level. You have to have people that's really working that hard. Shout out my manager Tezzy. Yeah, man. The Prof Stop Workhorse tour was electrifying.
Absolutely.
And it's. And shout out all the fans, all the Gompos, show love. Treated me like treated me the same way, Most of them treated me the same way would treat Prof, and that's dope, man. And I was able to meet a lot of dope young kids, and they love the music. It was everything, man. It was fire.
I wanted to tell you too, like just personally, I appreciated that because we need to see that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that we in the city at least that we can see all the time that's making on tour. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was real inspirational for sure.
Yeah.
I want to actually speaking of the tour again.
Okay.
What city did you have the most fun at?
Man, I would say fun. When you say fun, okay, I would say like Orlando. Orlando, because we went out and we was partying. Almost every place was fun. Where else was fun? New York was dope.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see, Chicago was dope. We didn't really get to party or nothing, but Chicago was dope. Where else? I did like Madison. Madison was as far as the show and just everything. Where else was fun? Where was we at? Was it Nashville? Was cool.
Nashville, yeah.
Nashville was interesting.
Yeah.
Let me see. Even Montana, we had some fun in Montana too.
Yes, I saw you got flicked up out there too. Yeah, Montana's crazy.
Louisville. Louisville was a great show, man. It was just fun for sure. Like, man, all of it was crazy.
I was like the whole tour. Nah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So okay. Speaking of shows, did you open up for Keith Murray?
Keith Murray. Yeah.
What was that like? Because he's a character.
I was at Caboose. That was early.
I did.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of a blur.
I know.
I think I was just on the cipher. I think it was just a cipher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did a lot of unfortunate.
Matter of fact,
reasons.
I wondered, did that show even happen? I don't remember.
You gonna remember after this?
I forgot.
Yeah, I saw like you mentioned you was gonna open up for Keith Murray.
Yeah, I think that show got canceled.
Got canceled?
Sure. I'm not for sure.
Okay. Sorry, off the show stuff. Who would you say, or which producer do you feel is like the easiest to work with between like Ace P, Ethos?
I think it's equal, because in 2021, man, me and Ethos, like everybody was recording it. Me and LiBianca, you know what I'm saying? She's in Metro, and Enzy Rose, my bro Emmanuel Carter, we was all recording, and more people as well was all recording at Ethos' house over there on by Shelby, and we was staying the night over there working on music. Shout out Ryan, just so many people, man. rest in peace, baby girl Larea. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, we was all recording at Ethos house, and it was, and so I mean, and then it was the same. Like basically, like from when Ethos went off to college, I started, recording with Ace P. So it's kind of like the same
vibe.
same thing. Music kind of different because Ace is. It's more like, but I got Ace in the different pockets too. Like not just boom bap. I got him in the other stuff too. So I would say both equally. I recorded a lot of music with both of them.
I got you.
So yeah.
So I know we talked a little bit off camera about like just like things you was dealing with just personally. I wanted to know like how do you deal with stress? Like what do you do to kind of separate yourself from?
And the music,
Absolutely.
I would say interviews, and not dismissing my pain or dismissing things that I go through or my people go through, my family go through or anything, but I would say, understand that as someone that's always going through more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you could be going through a lot, but someone could be going through a lot and really going through a lot, like to where they literally can't escape it. Me, I could say I've been blessed. I've been blessed in this lifetime as well.
No, absolutely.
A lot more than most, and I'm thankful. But I don't dismiss my pain, traumas, or anything that that I've been through, experience. So, but I would say the music, man, just putting out good energy, man, and sometimes a lot of times it come back, sometimes it don't. But just being appreciative for that thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about the journey.
Have fun, huh?
You know what I'm saying? It's about the journey. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So, okay. That kind of talking into that. Tell me if this address sounds familiar. 867 Pierce Butler Road, 2013.
Say it again.
867 Pierce Butler Road in 2013.
I don't know.
Anthony Hartfield, 405.
Oh yeah.
That's where he had the
Say it again.
Anthony Hartfield. That's where he had the service, right?
Oh yeah.
I
wouldn't have guessed though.
Yeah.
You know Anthony?
I just knew him that you mentioned him a lot and you talk about how he was an inspiration.
Yeah.
Can you talk about him a little bit, like just how y'all your stories came together?
Oh yeah. Anthony, that that was someone I grew up with.
Yeah.
At Shepherd and all of that, someone I looked up to as a running back, as a just athlete, just as a person. He always had a smile on his face, no matter what. Just always was a cool dude, and And the last time I seen Anthony, we was at Jimmy Lee, and we was talking about hooping, and that was like around Christmas time, I think, when he was back in town from Oklahoma. We were supposed to link up and all that, and we never did. And next thing I heard, he got killed. So yeah, it was like the big bro. You know what I'm saying, the older homie. And my mom got his autograph when she asked for his autograph because she liked his game, and so yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't want to dig too deep into like the loss because I know you talk about that a lot in your music. But I don't want to forget anybody either. But I just wanted you to shout out some of the ones, at least that I got on my list that is not here no more. Deshaun Perry, Lil Javis, Munch, Nasty, even Simba.
Deshaun Perry. That's one of my day ones, and it's just during that time I lost my little cousin Kez, X, Devin, and that Ray Trail, Deshaun, and that's within those 2 years. I can't pinpoint who was first, and so I spanned about five or six people within that, and people I ain't even mentioned, and this is before 2020. So that with Deshaun, we grew up together, went to high school together, and all that, man, and just funny dude, outgoing. Charismatic man, he loved music, he loved hooping, he was like a bright spirit, real funny, Man, Deshaun was a lot, man. He's great, just great, man. I couldn't. It's hard to really even mourn my brother. You know, I couldn't. I couldn't even. You know, it was just so much going on. But yeah, Deshaun. Who else did you say?
I said Lil Javis, Munch.
Javis, you know, that was my little cousin, man. He died in him and his dad. They died in a tragic car crash in 2006, and it was just a horrific time for our family. My little cousin Devin, she died a year later. Yeah, man, that was a crazy time for our family. Got into it with Toyota and all that was big on the news and all that. Yeah. There's a lot going on. What else? You said Munch, that's the older homie, you know what I'm saying, from the block. Someone that I looked up to and someone that, you know, steered me in the right direction, I would say. Yeah, my dog, I miss my dog. That was, you know, my cousin BJ Nasty, you know what I mean? Like, that was the year before 2021, and my dog died the next year. Yes, that was like, but John and Lexi and them two was
of course,
horrific blows. You know, I've talked about them, so I don't even elaborate. But, you know, my dog was just dying the next year. Was just like, here you go. You know, so it was a lot, man. It's a lot of time packed, man. It's a lot.
And I appreciate you for sharing too, because I wanted to kind of like put it in perspective too, because I would say had a lot of like success too, but I want people to, you talk about the music also, but I wanted them to kind of know like behind that too, it came with all this, like a lot of grief.
Yeah, a lot of grief, man. There's no easy way to, you know, it's like a lot of people deal with grief differently. Like I got homies who may have lost one or two homies, you know, and you know, whenever I say something to them, I don't mean it to dismiss what they going through or act like my pain and my shit is worse, you know, because a loss is a loss, you know, and that shit, you know, it depends on your relationship with them, I guess, but yeah, man, it should be hurting, bro, you know what I mean, but, you know, can't, you know, I've in some of these losses, I've been very stuck and very invested in the pain and the hurt, and you get too deep into it, man. Sometimes people don't return. Yeah. And I'm lucky I've been able to, you know, withhold myself, you know what I'm saying, through that. You know what I'm saying? That Lex and Nasty, you know, and my dog, shit, it was like everything else now is just like, not that shit don't hurt or, you know. Yeah. You know, it's just, rest in peace Cody too, you know. Yeah, it's just, you know, everything else is just, you know, damn near. You know, I'm just living my life, man. It's just showing my love to people, man, and that's how we carry.
I know I ain't want to leave nobody out too, but I, you know what I'm saying, God bless you. No. And I appreciate you for sharing that too, because we're gonna get more positive things, I promise.
It's life, it happens.
Yeah, no, for sure. Mm-hmm. So going back on the music, we talked about this before last time I saw you too. But like, what do you see the end goal being for you? Like, do you want to sign a deal, or what would you consider success in music?
I mean, the way the music industry is today, I don't think nobody really want to sign.
That's a fact.
The money sound good, but the situations are awful.
Absolutely.
You got AI, you got a lot of stuff going on, man. So, I mean, you know, a lot of people say, there was a post that was saying, who are Minnesota legends? And, you know, to me, I look at myself as someone that's just still working. You know, for legend, it's definitely a strong, heavy word, but I look at my people as like, because people that have paved the way for us to do it, and that's legendary stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you gotta take everything into account, you know? Yeah. Obviously, you could say someone is a legend because they got so high in their accolades, you know, at least like, you know, when Minnesota, you got your Princes, you got your Jimmy Jams, next, you know, so many other different legends in Minnesota that have paid the way. And in hip hop, you got people that have done their thing as well. You know, you got Rhymesayers, you got, who else you got? And then, I don't know, you just got a lot of different, you know, people, you know, DMG, you know, who was with Scarface and them, like, you know, it's a lot of people have done their thing, and I could keep going, you know, I don't even want to name no names, but my OGs know, my people that have helped me out and embraced me know that I hold them in high regard, you know, Moves, Tech, Minnesota, just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? And Buddha Thai, Mastermind, St. Paul Slim. Just so many other different T. LaShawn, just so many different people. I'm gonna keep going if I don't stop.
Yeah.
So it's it's all determines on what you consider legendary. If you're someone in this scene and you're doing your thing, there's people before you. Whether you like to just say, all right, I was influenced by Nas, or you was influenced by these people, yeah. But there's people in your city that have done legendary things to the point, or groundbreaking things that have led you to be able to do your craft within the Twin Cities. Yeah. Because people haven't always had access to these different venues. Select people have had access to certain venues that allow us to grow a fan base here. So, or create schools, you know what I'm saying? Like Studio 4 that have paved the way for a lot of people to do their thing within the cities. It's so much, man. So many people have laid foundation down. So I think all of that's legendary. A lot of people like to accumulate success and legendary with plaques and all of that. And that's great. That's amazing. But, there's people that without... the people that you claim, that you say is legendary, wouldn't do it without people that's behind the scenes. Yeah, that's legendary to me. So it's all perspective, man. But, just pay homage when you see somebody doing anything, man. If you don't, then it is what it is. But, end goal, I don't know, man. We just working.
Yeah, you want to just see what happens, basically.
We just working, man.
I respect that. I respect that.
That's how I look at it. Just gotta take it there.
Absolutely.
Wherever that is, I gotta take it there.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up in a little bit.
Okay.
But I wanted to give you this rapid fire, and then I'm gonna give you my finishing questions. Right. So, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Duke or UNC?
Stop playing. Duke, man.
All right. That was a free throw. Jalen Suggs or Gary Trent Jr.?
I don't like this question. Both of them, my youngs, man. If I'm, it's tough. That's tough. If I'm, all right, I'm gonna do it like this. If I'm saying college, I'm gonna say college and high school. I'm gonna say Jalen Suggs.
All right.
Gary Trent had a great high school career too. If I'm saying NBA, I would say Gary Trent.
All right.
Right now, but Gary Trent doing his thing, man. Like at a high level, and Jalen, he had injuries too, but it's tough,
I got you.
But that's how I'm gonna break that down.
I like that you did that. I appreciate that. Styles P or Royce the 5'9"?
That's tough.
I know. That's what I did.
Every day I need an ounce. I say I ain't gonna lie. Royce the 5'9" is put out a lot. Both of them have put out music at a high clip over these past few years, so it's really hard for me to say. But I think I'm gonna go Royce. But overall, I've probably listened to more Styles. I love Styles.
All right, spread love or 6 for 6?
Spread love.
Okay.
6 for 6 is connected to a lot of 6 for 6 is connected. I couldn't really push and celebrate 6 for 6 because my cousin died literally like a week and a half after, so I don't really even listen to that no more.
I got you. I think that's when we did our first interview too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Hickory talking. Yeah. That was
Spread Love is like the all that shit stuff that I went through from 6 for 6 and all that came out through Spread Love.
All right. Adrian Peterson or Ricky Williams?
Make a Vikings player, man. I'm gonna say Ricky Williams.
All right. Raekwon or Jada?
Let me not play like that. Overall, Adrian Peterson.
Okay,
it's Adrian Peterson.
I just know you.
I loved Ricky Williams as a kid, though.
I know. That's why I'm thinking all these are specific to you. That's why I did it.
LT, but the question really should have been AP and LT. I would have chose LT. I got LT over a lot of people.
He was gonna be my next one, but I went Ricky.
But I got AP though.
All right. Raekwon or Jadakiss?
I say Jadakiss.
Okay, I like that answer.
Raekwon style, man. He got that style though.
Dom Kennedy or Larry June? Yeah. You wasn't ready for this, y'all.
That's tough. I mean, like,
I can't even pick. I ain't gonna lie. I love both of them.
I say Dom.
I respect
I
that.
say Dom. I mean, he's always just one higher. It's my last playlist of Apple Music or my top artists has always been Nas, Dom Kennedy, Larry June, or Dom Larry June.
Yeah.
Dom Kennedy. I'm gonna say Dom. No, I listen to. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I
listen to both
I
of
was
them
on
equally.
Dom from the West Side with love too.
I listen to both of them equally.
Make it home
It's tough.
safe, get home safely, all that. Yeah.
Tough.
Larry June's, he been rapping for a while, but people just now getting on to him
the
for
past
so
like
he-
4 years, 3 years.
Facts. Okay, you ain't gonna like this one. DJ Premier or Alchemist? See what man stressing on me.
I mean, if all right, this is how I gotta answer this. I'm saying all time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Primo, but they both been working at a
Of
high
course.
clip.
Of
Primo
course.
shaped the way the whole East Coast is, and from Texas.
Yeah.
Obviously over these last couple of years, you would say Alchemist,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go. I mean, I think Alchemist would,
DJ Premier.
yes,
I think you would too.
yeah,
All right. Hit Boy or Q-Tip?
Hit Boy.
That was quick. Okay. All right.
But I mean, nah, I can't play like that. I gotta take that back.
Okay.
Cause I mean, Hit Boy today, obviously, but all time, just the body work that Q-Tip has put. Like Tribe Called Quest, bro. Like,
I got you. Yeah.
he made One Love. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but obviously, Hit Boy in this era is got it.
Yeah.
Over almost everybody.
All right. Only got two more. I promise. It's almost over. Knife Wonder or Jay Dilla?
This is easier.
Okay.
That's tough. I would say Ninth.
Okay.
But Dilla has made a lot. Yeah, it's tough. I'm gonna say Ninth. I'm gonna say Ninth though.
All right.
I met Ninth and she's just. I mean, I hope one day you hear my music.
Yeah.
Ninth.
Okay. All right. This is the last rapid fire one. Hey, we kind of already talked about it too, but I just give it to you just to end it off. Ace P or Ethos? Making it work for it.
Both.
There you go. That's how you can cap it off.
Yeah, give me both.
Yeah, I got you. I like
I
that.
dropped a project with both of them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, project worth with both of them. Yeah, it's tough. I'm gonna say both.
I got you. No, I appreciate you too, because
I don't appreciate you.
I made it specific, tailored for you for that rapid fire.
Yeah.
So okay. Any future projects in the works that you want to tell people about?
Project wise, I'm scattered. I'm all over the place. I don't know what's coming next.
Man.
I just gotta get in that mode where things are clicking. I got music that's there, but I want to make new music. It's all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing musically right now, but hopefully a full project probably sometime top of next year. Hopefully I drop an EP or something this year, and just get more music videos out. And Ice House show this Saturday, and But
Big
other
show.
than that, yeah, we good.
No, that's a fact, man.
Yeah.
I guess what else do you want the people to know about you, man? I know we covered a lot today.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I run open mics at Taste of Rondo. He'll love open mic. I'm just. I think I'm gonna turn stuff into productions and create shows for other people. Be a creative director for other people. From helping out with album rollouts, helping out with stuff like that as well. Just getting more well diverse. Immersed in this craft, and just more music, constant elevation, and clothing. He'll love merch,
Thanks.
all that. A lot of drops coming, and just got to get organized, and I think everything else will take care of itself.
No, that's a fact. That's a
But
fact.
yeah, man. Other than that, man. Shoot, hey, the whole Bluehill Avenue team, man. I want to do one with all of y'all, man.
You want to get like
I want to just
real
be.
podcast?
I just want to be a guest with y'all one time, man. Y'all, I be seeing y'all all around playing crazy. I be wanting to,
Yeah, you want to get in those comments? We talk crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I already know. This my brother. This my brother right here, though, man.
Free love, bro.
Yeah. We don't need y'all. No, I'm playing. But y'all gotta be there, man. Or invite me.
Come on, man.
Y'all just chilling.
We got you play the. You gonna be in it? We talk crazy. Like red flag jobs, all type of stuff. Applying pressure, stalking.
It be like that, man. Yeah. Add me on Facebook. Say something. But and other than that, man, shout out Bluehill Avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Rocking with Bluehill Avenue. It's your boy Juice Lord, man. I'm signing out. You dig?
All right, man. Well, listen, when the hate don't work, you start telling lies, man. We'll catch y'all. We locked in like R. Kelly.